Hello everyone, my name is Alan, the armchair athlete. Get it? Because I sit down and play sports video games. Anyways, so today I am going to tell you why you need to buy the Logitech G29. So here we are, I am in front of the car I am about to drive. I love that car, by the way. Anyways, today we're going to talk about the Logitech G29, so without any further ado, let's get over to the actual gameplay.
Hey, so here we are. At the bottom of the screen is the Logitech G29. Yes, it is green screened into this video. I love working with green screens. They just make everything just so much cooler looking. Like, just look at that. It makes it look like I'm actually driving. Well, I am technically, but whatever. Anyways, so that is the Logitech G29. You have come here, obviously, because you are wondering if you should buy it. Okay, so if you classify steering wheels from low end, medium, and high end, I would put this in the medium to high end. So, of course, this is not that cheap style, what's like $100, that basically is just one big elastic and there's no force feedback. This has force feedback. What that means is, I hit him there. Oops. Anyways, so basically what that means is if I hit like grass or dirt or a bump or a car or anything like that or a wall, basically I'll feel it in the steering wheel like if I'm actually driving a car. As you can see there, I just took my hands off the wheel. If you want, you can rewind it for a second. Basically, in the car I'm driving right now at high speeds, basically it starts floating because it's a very light car. So the steering wheel will actually start feeling like if you're actually floating. It is a weird sensation, and it is even better if you have VR. Now, I don't have VR myself, but that would definitely be really, really cool if I had VR. But going back about the Logitech G29, the Logitech G29 is for computers and PlayStation 4. There's also a Logitech 920, and with that one it's good for Xbox and computers as well. So I will be putting a comparison video very soon between the two of them. However, they are essentially the same steering wheel, long story short. But going about the Logitech G29, it needs something to be clamped down on. I would not clamp it down onto a glass surface, as it will probably break the glass surface, as there's little motors inside of it moving the steering wheel. And if your hands are holding the steering wheel and the base of it needs to move, glass is very, very weak. So I would put it on a very solid surface, a wooden surface, a fake wood surface, or even an actual racing seat thing that you can buy for like $500 to $1,000. Right now I have mine attached onto a 1-inch thick table that is wood. Now that works really, really well. It's a hollow table, it's not real wood, it's like a particle board wood. But it still works, and it really works really, really well. Now, the steering wheel itself has multiple different buttons, and in every game you can remap any button you would like. So if you want circle, like for example right now I have the circle button being my emergency brake so I can drift around corners, then you can do that. Or if you don't want it to be circle but you want it to be R2, you can put it on R2. I just find circle is easier for the e-brake because it's right next to my thumb on the right side, see? Anyways, going from there, the Logitech G29 is not going to be that super high-end steering wheel like you would get from like a high-end Thrustmaster for $700, $800, or $900. The difference with those wheels is they make less noise for one, but they are a little bit more smoother in their motions. So the Logitech G29, when you're going like an off-road race, a rally race, you'll really feel the steering wheel popping and stuff, and that's not saying that it's going to break or anything. It definitely sounds like it sometimes, but basically the Logitech G29's motor is, that douchebag hit me. Anyways, the motors in the Logitech G29 are made that way, and they just make a heck of a lot of noise. Now, how I have looked at it is basically it sounds like pebbles that are hitting the car. So in my mind, I have made myself think that the Logitech G29 is making noises like gravel hitting my car. Yes, I'm weird that way, I guess. But I personally really like the steering wheel. I would not trade it for anything unless it was for something that's like more expensive. But it is a really nice steering wheel. It's got all the buttons that you really need. That orange thing in the bottom right, I'm colorblind, it could be red, that little wheel. It's off the camera now. Basically, that is a selector tool. You can obviously remap that for anything, but you can go through different, see the bottom where my steering wheel is, underneath the 130 miles per hour in 5th gear. You can select through different options in there, like if you were actually driving the car yourself, which is really cool as well. So I hope you have enjoyed my review, or the reason or why you should buy the Logitech G29. I would not go with something that's super cheap. I would go with the Logitech G29 because at around that $400 price range in Canada, probably around $300 in the States, you're getting something that is pretty solid. Anyways, I hope you have enjoyed. Links are in the description for the Logitech G29 as well.
So I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button and subscribe. It would mean a ton for me. Anyways, I will see you guys next time.